Hello YouTubers, this is Pierre, and I'm doing this message especially for Alec Baldwin and other professionals concerned about parental alienation. It's hard to catch up with you, Mr. Baldwin, so I'm going to post this message on YouTube, and then I'm going to contact your website at alecbaldwin.com. Hopefully somebody will get the message to Alec and you'll see it. Maybe you'll contact me and maybe we can work together on some things. Excuse me. What makes my case unique and different from all of the others, we all have similarities, but what makes mine unique and one I think that could have national implications is that I believe that I'm the only man in America where the judge, in this case his name is Pierre Bradford, and he's now on the appellate court, but he was Superior Court judge when he had my case. He actually destroyed my court file. I'm going to say that again. He actually destroyed my active court file because I had sued him and several other Republican judges and court officials in federal court in May of 2005. And you can see those some of the letters that I posted and everything at my MySpace page, myspace.com/Pierre, P-I-E-R-R-E, Pullins, P-U-L-L-I-N-S. That's my MySpace page. Go there and you can see the pictures that and the letters that I posted. But he actually destroyed my court file that was supposed to be sent over the Indiana Supreme Court. There's a letter on there that shows that my clerk sent me telling me that the court file's missing and she ain't looking for it. But he actually destroyed my court file. He made a false entry into the court record, and then our Governor Mitch Daniels, and our Chief Justice Randall Shepard, who are both on the November ballot, Governor Mitch Daniels skipped over 3 other good Republican judges and put that man on the Indiana Court of Appeals. Now the Indianapolis Star and its editor, the former editor, who knows about this, Barbara Henry, she's left the paper. There's a new editor that's come in. His name escapes me right now, but he knows about it. But the editor who knows the most about it probably profited, in my opinion, from this whole situation. Dennis Ryerson knows about it, and other newspapers across the state of Indiana know about it because I sent them a letter, and I posted that video on YouTube. But everybody around the state knows about it, but they're suppressing the story. The Department of Justice knows about it, and I posted a letter that they sent back to me on my MySpace page. They know about it. The Marion County prosecutor, Carl Brizzi, who's a low-down son of a bitch, and I'll get to that. He knows about it, and actually he won't get into it because him and Judge Bradford swore him in as prosecutor. They're all friends. They all know each other. Kel Bradford used to work over at the U.S. Attorney's Office, so it's one of the reasons they're not looking into it. But they all know about it. Our local FBI special agent in charge, they all know about it, but they're not looking for that court file. And the reason they won't investigate that, and the reason the newspapers don't want to bring that out, is because Governor Mitch Daniels could have a hard time answering as to why he put that judge on that court when he knows full well that judge destroyed my court file and made a false entry into the court record. Okay? And if you do the political calculus, if this story came out, if this story was playing out now, or what have you, in early October, that could, and Barack Obama is very close in this state, a lot closer than I thought him and John McCain would be, then you understand the political calculus, and that could help Barack Obama possibly carry the state. Who knows? And if he carried the state, he could win the presidency. Who knows? But that's how deep it is. And basically, in a nutshell, a parental alienation case in the city of Indianapolis could affect and impact, and the ensuing judicial misconduct could impact a presidential election. And that's how serious these cases become. The Democrats in Indiana won't do anything about it because of the dirt that they did with the Republicans in 2006 and 2008, and that congressional election and that prosecutorial election that we had here in Marion County. I ran for Congress in 2006 and 2008. And with my court file missing, now get this, with my court file missing, and the person running our election in 2006, Doris Ann Sadler, she was responsible for my court file. She was our county clerk of our courts, and she runs the election. With my court file missing, and she's a Republican, and Kel Bradford was a Republican, and they worked together like that. With that court file missing, I came in dead last behind 2 convicted felons with only 306 votes citywide in a congressional election. And in 2008, after having been shot at Starbucks on the 31st of March of this year, a month before the election, the news was on all 3 networks. They did a story in the paper. I still come in dead last with only 220 some odd votes. And we had 5 black candidates in that race, and the black vote didn't split. Right. So as you can see, Mr. Baldwin, and I also see similarities. I've seen you on TV discussing your book. I must admit, I haven't bought it. I'm going to go out and buy it and read it. But see, they charged you $2 or $3 million, and your daughter knew you. I haven't seen my son in 6 years, or $30,000 ago in child support payments made to the mother. I pay $133 every week, and I have not seen my child. And now, I haven't seen him in 6 years. The boy's 7. He doesn't know who I am. So he thinks some other man is his father. Now, how are we going to undo that? And so basically, state officials in the state of Indiana have psychologically molested my child. And they did it because they got mad because I filed complaints against them and everything. So they said, okay, you're going to file a complaint against us. Now I'm just going to say it, nigger. You're going to file a complaint against us. Okay, we're going to take your damn court file, and we're going to destroy it, and you're not going to see your kid. That's essentially what they said to me by their acts. Okay? And it's not a racial thing. Black attorneys have acted horribly in this. Her attorney tried to run her legal fees up to the hilt. And I was not using an attorney. I didn't have any money for an attorney. So if you handle your case pro se, which I knew this was going to happen, they won't give you anything. And so that is the end of this video. You can, if you go to my MySpace page, Pierre Pullins, or look at my YouTube, you can get in contact with me. I think we can change some things. Thank you very much.